Okay, I've got 5 minutes to tell you the story of something that I've done today that feels really like productive, like progressive. And I basically cold approached a girl and it went well. Okay, so I'm gonna give some context. I have no trouble with like talking to girls. I've just been struggling to find like a girl that I actually think, wow, she's really pretty. I want to get her number. Because every time I do see one, she's always like holding hands with a guy. So it's like I can't like go up to her and be like, "You're beautiful. Can I have your Instagram?" Because she's holding hands with a guy every fucking time. This time though, okay. So I was at the graveyard. I was walking to the graveyard and she was sitting on a bench with her friend and she had a very distinct like tote bag that had like the pride flag on it, like it was like a rainbow. So I knew, okay, she's beautiful and she's gay, so it's like easy and I can absolutely do this, it's fine. But I didn't want to go like right then and there. Like I was like, fuck, like I'm scared, like I need to sit down for a bit. I meditated for about 5 minutes, like contemplating, like, oh, like I'm so nervous, like I really want to, like, yeah, like I'm getting all these like negative thoughts, like, oh, what if she rejects me? Okay, whatever, like it's whatever, like I'll deal with it. Oh, what if she's 17? Okay, I'll just walk away. What if, I just had all these like negative thoughts, and I realized something in the moment, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna regret walking away from here and not talking to her because it was what really intimidating to, because she was sitting on the bench like a few like opposite the graveyard, so I'd have to like walk towards her to talk to her, and that was what was really scaring me, is like that intimidating feeling of like, oh, like I'm nervous, like fuck. And the whole time, bro, my heart was beating really fast, like the whole time that I was like sitting there and contemplating. So eventually I calm my nerves and I look at my sleeve and there's a fucking wasp, and the wasp is dying, and it's got his little legs and it's like really weird. And I think, like, I get really scared. I'm like, holy fuck, there's a wasp, and I get like really freaked out. But then I realize this wasp is a sign from the universe telling me to go talk to her. So I, it flies off. It doesn't fly off, sorry, it falls off because it's like dying or something. So I get a stick and I like put it into the grass and I like watch it for a bit. Then I see a ladybug in the same area that I put it in. So I kind of put the ladybug on my hand and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this ladybug to her and I'm gonna be like, do you like ladybugs? Or something like later, like, oh, there's a ladybug on me, like just as like a little thing. But I really wanted to tell her, like, you are beautiful. So I get the ladybug, I walk over to her. Just before I get to her, it flies away and I'm like, bruh. But then I'm standing in front of her and instantly everything about me relaxes. My brain just stops having all these thoughts and I just kind of, what did I tell her? I said, hey, I just really wanted to tell you that you're really beautiful and I was wondering if I could have your Instagram. I said those words and I didn't even stutter. And bro, it was really cute the way she reacted. She was like, oh my god. She like started, like, she got her hand and she was like covering her face, like smiling and shit. And like, it was really cute. And like, then she was like, I'm sorry, I don't have Instagram. And her friend was like laughing the whole time. And then I was like, oh, okay, like, I don't know then. And then there was like a little awkward silence, and then she's like, but you could take my number instead. And I was like, oh, sure. And I asked her, how old are you? She says 17. My exact fear. And I was like, oh fuck, okay, well, bye then, have a nice day though. And I walk away, and that's it. That was literally the interaction. I think I asked her what her name was. Her name was Lee. She was really pretty. And bro, at some point she like started, this is really like cute but like a little bit autistic of her, like she's so nervous, like sitting there, she starts waving at me, like she bro, girls are so funny. They're literally like the cutest motherfuckers ever. Like I'm not even gonna lie, I'm standing right in front of her and she just starts waving at me at some point, like she's all like like this, like what the fuck. But yeah, that's a cold approach story that I just did today, and I walked away and I had this big ass smile on my face. I've been like in a better mood like all day, and I know for a fact that she feels good about it because like as I was walking away, like her friend was like ah! Like clapping and shit, like I could hear them like laughing and giggling. And I just want you to know that like those are the things, like your fears and your doubts, those are the only things that are holding you back. So go get what you want, and I'll talk to you later.